trips to the bottom of your screen. And here's Degnan. He's zigging, zagging, and zooming. And he does a little bit of Fred Astaire, a little soft shoe, and isn't able to get free. So both teams kind of getting stingy on defense now. And that's the way things will go in a game like this, because whatever team is struggling the most, offense or defense, usually has more incentive to right the ship. So trips to the bottom of your screen. Keep your eye on Kraft. Well, no, whatever. Anyway, it was almost a little bit of a train. So let's see if Degnan runs a little draw. See if he runs a little draw. No, it's a little pop pass, and it is Kraft. He zigs and zags and zooms, and hats off to offensive coordinator Tom Carr. I didn't see that play coming. I thought we were going draw, and I thought maybe they might even run a draw. But no, it's a little pop pass. And Kraft was slithery himself. And he popped out to the 40 where it'll be Winchester first down. Clock rolls. We're coming up on 6:40 left. Score knotted at 14. Very intense action. Very effective offenses. Very slithery play. Here's Kraft. They'll give it to him. No, it's not. It's going to be Dengen. And the Danvers is doing a nice job on Dengen. They have started to key on him. And I've said for a while, you want to beat Winchester, it's Dengen, run, Dengen, run, Dengen, run. I stop him on the run. He can throw all he wants. I'm going to stop his run. I'm going to put, 8, 9 in the box. I'm going to hit him. I am going to make him pay for earning yards. 5:44 left in the first half. 2nd and 8. And that time, a big hit. The boys are hitting tonight. That is Russell Canova, brother of Richard Canova. Richard and Russell are two tough dudes. Wow. That was a lick. Whew, boys are hitting tonight. 5:12, 3rd and 7. Keep your eye on Kraft in the slot. Keep your eye on Kraft in the slot. 5:02, 5 minutes left in the first half. 3rd and 8. He had him, and he's running for his life, throws up for grabs, and luckily it finds open space, but near a receiver, as certainly Jacob Flores was in the area, and Winchester, will they punt? This is a 50-50 call. I'm going to say they will not punt. So we'll see. I would say they're going to not punt. Oh, I'm wrong. Where is my door prize? Well, I don't get a door prize. I'm wrong. So the sensational punt, they don't like to do that. And Gibbons will do the honors. And Kelter will return. And everyone watching is saying, what is this? It's a punt, folks. First of the game. 4:47. That was a big stop by Danvers. That was a big, big, big stop. And Gibbons gets off a decent punt. Tough to punt in this weather. And they'll down it. That's a nice punt. But at the 32, and that's where Danvers will take over. 1st and 10. So a back and forth affair all the scoring was in the first quarter, and then things kind of return to normalcy in the second quarter. The kind of the headlines of the game are Richard Canova is tough, but his brother might be tougher, and then the other headline is Kraft Cheese. 4:36, 1st and 10. And, big time hit right there. Wow. Area Manfred is a man. That is shooting a gap. You got to be careful shooting those gaps, though, because if that counter comes back your way, you are in a world of hurt. Counter, scissor play. Got to be careful shooting those gaps. 2nd and 10. I think both coaches would be very happy to go in tied at 14. So there's the slithering one as Canova spares a few people a lick and kind of spins his way for an 8-yard gain. This is a good back, folks. This is a powerful back, but he's also got some finesse. Those are the ones that are very challenging. If you know it's coming at you one way, power or finesse, you can deal with that. You can adjust, but if you don't know where it's coming, you got to break down. If you break down the wrong way and it's hammer instead of finesse, you're going to get pasted. 3rd and 2. And there he goes. This is a good back as Canova falls over the 40 to the 45. So that'll stop the clock, and the clock will restart when they set the chains up. Both teams with, I would guess, almost all of their preposterous 5 timeouts per team per half. How about that, folks? 5 timeouts per team per half. Wow. What would we need to stop the game for that much? Anyway, I digress. And there's your counter. Oh, and it's sniffed out. Good gap integrity there. It was, who was that? Oh, that was big. Junior captain, Brendan Gill. Wow. No surprise, Gill is sticking to his assignment. Gill is he's the most consistent player I've seen this year. There's a more consistent one. Point him out. Gill gets the job done. You ask him to do it, it gets done. And there he is again. So we'll have to see if the coaches who are upstairs are focusing, because Gill is not going to move. You can move Manfred, but he's going to shoot gaps on you. You know, I might like to come back with a counter at Gill, but they just tried that and it didn't work. So this is 3rd and 9. If it's 4-down territory, expect a run. That is an offsides. Wow. One missed, and the errant throw by Lombardi takes Stripes off the hook. So our officials today, Brian Dunn, Al Bertoli, Rich Cacciatore, way to go, Rich, Joe Rotundi, Kurt Sinclair, and Phil Brody have done a sensational job today. And everybody makes a mistake. I believe they made a mistake on that one, as I think those 3 receivers got going a bit early. But everyone makes mistakes, and we got to move on. So that's what we'll do. 1:18 left. And they got Flores back there. Why not? He's been outstanding. And good punt coverage. It's a really good kick in this weather. As down there on the punt team, are you kidding me? Is that Lombardi in the punt team? Whoa, way to go, Lombardi. You know it's a big game when the excuse me, the quarterback is hunting down kicks. Wow. We'll see what Winchester does here. They've been aggressive in these situations. We saw it against Malden Catholic. They were aggressive. We saw it against Belmont. They were aggressive in this situation. Trips to the top of your screen. 1:08. Clock stops on a first down. And they can use one of their million timeouts, but they won't. Yes, I think these coaches are both going to be very satisfied going in knotted at 14. Both teams have put a big-time scare in the other, and that doesn't happen often. Here's Tommy, and he's going for Kraft. And Kraft, makes a beautiful catch. That's the catch of the day as he was tattooed by Urza Lombardi. He put a lick on Kraft, who held onto the ball. Wow, has Kraft been good tonight. 8 seconds so that'll left. Stop the clock, and it'll start rolling, and now they will definitely pick things up. So I'm wrong again about Tom Carr. Here's a little pitch and a little catch that time. And again, it's Kraft. So Kraft's magical night continues. He got things started with a big interception return. That was one that you might see a player who goes to, I don't know, maybe Springfield or Delphi maybe, make a play like that. So 40 seconds left. He's going deep. No, he's not. He's going to tuck it and run. They've been good at tackling him here. And, wow, what a really good form tackle that time by, who else? Russell Canova. So it's Richard Canova on offense and Russell on defense. Both do some pretty hard punishing, but it seems to be that Richard Canova is the more sensitive type, as he's been very slithery and shown some finesse. He's been outstanding. So, about a minute ago, I would have told you who was the player of the game of the first half. It would have been hands down Canova, but Kraft has made a late push. Couple of nice catches. A couple of super sensational catches. This is high-octane football, folks. This is well played, well coached, well officiated. This is outstanding. This is really outstanding. Both teams are focused, determined, rough, tough. This is football, folks. This is what it's all about. So that's going to be a touchdown if he can catch it. Oh, there he goes. And it's hauled in that time by Brandon Levy. I don't know why they had single coverage on him on the outside. Way too tight. So who is that? Three's got to back way off there. And so a timeout will be called with 20 seconds. So the clock had stopped on the beautiful catch by Levy. I'll tell you, if Tommy touchdown had led him, it was a touchdown. I was screaming touchdown. I think I might have even said it out loud when the ball was snapped, because that was just a no-brainer. You can't be rolling your corners up on with 19 seconons left. So they will loosen up. No, maybe they won't. Wow. So this is a tough team. They're gonna make these corners play some defense. There you go. And so a timeout there by Coach Ryan Nolan. Coach Nolan has an interesting scheme. He showed us the double tight, double wing, where he kept the splits in really tight, and then changed it up with a couple of series with 1 foot splits. That's not something you see every day. It means they're practicing super hard, and the players are able to retain lots of knowledge, because you start messing with splits, I mean, that is just another layer that's being added on to what on their plate. And split layers, I mean, who needs that? That's how you get offside calls. That's how you get missed assignments. But obviously, Coach Nolan is coaching the heck out of these guys, because they don't flinch and they execute effectively and with purpose. 19 seconds left. Playbook wide open here. If it's me, it's going to be Dengen left. It's Dengen left, timeout, Dengen left, timeout, Dengen left, touchdown. They go empty. This could definitely be Dengen left. We'll see. 19 seconds left. It's empty set. No. A little pitch, and he's going down there. A little bit high for Patrick Ross. And 3rd and 10. You know, you wonder if you would kind of throw caution to the wind and let Calero try a field goal here. I mean, certainly he doesn't really have the leg for it, but what do you really have to lose? Tell him to kick it as hard as he can? Maybe even send someone back deep to make sure you don't give up a touchdown. They go empty again. This is rife for a quarterback draw. Rife. No. A little pitch and a little catch that time. And zigging, but not zagging and zooming. That was Kraft again. And Kraft, wow, has he been sensational. I'm going to say that's his 5th catch. He's got an interception. He's got he had a kick return that was nice. So here we go. This is most likely going to be the play of the game if Winchester can effectively execute a touchdown here. If not, it's going to be a long road to hoe. So you got 2 plays. 2 plays. You could run it. You could really do anything you want here. And Tom Carr will do anything. You know, I'll tell you what they've run. They've run those little in and outs. They've run the little in and outs, and that would be Kraft doing in and out, and Jacob Flores 5 on the top of your screen. Look for the little in and outs here. 8 seconds left. You must get into the end zone. Look for the little in and outs. No, it's just outs. It's just outs for Kraft. 8 seconds left. You must get into the end zone. Look for the little in and outs. No, it's just outs. It's just outs for Kraft. Bing! Bing! Boom! Kraft punctuates the first half with a huge reception. And Tommy put it on the mark. Sensational. Inspirational. Wow. Here's Calero. Kick is up. And the kick is good. So Henry Kraft with 8 seconds left in the first half takes in a